So leading up to the Flash's release in theaters, I heard some people saying that okay, this may be the greatest comic book movie of all time. Oh, this movie is really great. And honestly, I watched the movie and I don't think it's that great. I don't think it's I think it's okay, and that's me being nice. I think it's slightly below average in most aspects. And the reports for the box office, how it's performing in theaters, it's underperforming, and people are essentially calling this film a flop. And there's a lot of talk and speculation about, oh well, what went wrong? Why aren't people going to go see the movie? Why don't people like the movie? And obviously, the Ezra Miller situation is the giant elephant in the room. And although Warner Brothers, tries to act like, this didn't necessarily happen, they haven't really spoke on it at all, but that all left a bad taste in people's mouths, and some fans did not go see the film because they did not want to support Ezra Miller. Another reason could be just simply because the DCEU, these films haven't necessarily been hitting the way that they're supposed to. And I'm not here to crap on DC at all. There are some films that I did enjoy. I don't think it's as bad as people try to make it out to be, but also I will say that in a lot of cases they did some things they made a lot of mistakes. And hopefully they learn from those mistakes when they reboot, which also is another reason why some people aren't going to go see these films, because they're like, well, why should I go see this if you're starting over again? And I think that maybe James Gunn and the heads at DC, Warner Brothers, should have kept that to themselves until after these movies came out. Speaking about the film itself, and there's some spoilers here if you haven't seen the movie. So regarding the film, spoiler alert here, I didn't care for the babies. I didn't care for the him saving the babies. I thought that was just, he could have done anything else, like literally anything else. I also didn't see the reveal at the end of the movie, where it was revealed that the Dark Flash was actually the younger Barry, who the younger Barry becomes. I feel like that reveal would have hit differently for me if they would have spent a little bit more time with the Dark Flash when Barry initially got pushed out of time. So if they would have had him stop him, trip him up, and they fought for a minute, maybe a quick little monologue or something, and establish him as a threat, and then go on with the other universe where Zod pops up. Because for me, when Zod pops up, that's when the movie started picking up for me and started getting good. And then towards the end of the battle, I was like, wait, like this can't be like the final battle or the payoff of the film. And then once we got to that, it just felt like really random. But I really did like, Batman, Michael Keaton. I did like Supergirl. Like I said, that whole entire stretch with them, I thought it was great. Even Ezra, they were, their performance was pretty solid as well. But yeah, like overall, like the movie is not as bad as the box office makes it out to be. But it's not as great as everybody, everyone's saying, oh, it's the greatest comic movie of all time. It is not. It is not. It is definitely not. But and there's a lot of other things too that I could like nitpick, but I'm not going to. But let me know what you think about the movie. Let me know what your thoughts are. Did you see it? Why didn't you see it? Did you like it, or did you not like it? Just let me know.